The disappointment. In a quaint, magical realm where spells and enchantments dictated one's worth, young Leo stood on the brink of an important assessment. His father, a revered council wizard, and his mother, a silent observer, were both disappointed in him. Leo, at the age of 12, had yet to master even the simplest of spells, something most children his age could do effortlessly. His father's frustration was palpable, and the looming assessment was a source of stress for the entire family. Leo's older sister Cleo had already made her mark by excelling in her assessment and being assigned to battle dangerous creatures on the realm's borders. In contrast, Leo was seen as a disappointment. Despite this, Leo was determined to make a stand. He retreated to his room, where his inventions provided solace. His workshop was filled with various contraptions and devices that sparked his imagination and offered a brief escape from his magical inadequacies. The ingenious plan. As Leo prepared for the assessment, he confided in Cleo about his plan to use one of his inventions to make a grand display. Cleo, though initially skeptical, agreed to help Leo. Her role was to ensure that the magical authorities would accept his unconventional method of showing off. Leo's invention was a complex machine designed to perform intricate tasks, a stark contrast to the expected display of magical prowess. The night before the assessment, Leo and Cleo worked tirelessly, tweaking and perfecting the machine. Leo's idea was to create a spectacle so impressive that it would overshadow his lack of magical ability. The plan involved using the device to demonstrate incredible feats, hoping that the magical authorities would overlook his shortcomings in spellcasting. The big day. The day of the assessment arrived with much anticipation. The arena was bustling with spectators eager to witness the magical performances. Leo's heart raced as he wheeled his invention into the arena, drawing curious glances and whispers. His father's disapproval and his mother's worry were evident, but Leo was determined to prove himself. When it was his turn, Leo presented his machine to the assessors. He confidently explained its function and the grand display he intended to create. The assessors, intrigued but skeptical, allowed him to proceed. Leo took a deep breath, prepared to execute his plan. The arena fell silent as he activated his invention, setting the stage for a spectacle that would either redeem him or seal his fate. The unexpected show. As Leo activated the machine, it whirred and clicked into action. The device began to perform its tasks with precision and flair, creating intricate patterns and illusions that amazed the audience. The crowd watched in awe as the machine produced dazzling effects, far exceeding their expectations. However, the machine's performance took an unexpected turn. A malfunction caused a series of spectacular, yet uncontrolled events. The audience gasped as the arena was filled with vibrant lights and sounds, creating a chaotic yet mesmerizing display. Despite the initial panic, the show was undeniably impressive, and Leo's determination and ingenuity shone through. The turning point. In the midst of the chaos, the magical authorities were forced to acknowledge Leo's creativity and the sheer scale of his display. The assessors were initially reluctant, but eventually conceded that Leo's invention was a remarkable achievement, even if it was unconventional. Leo's father, though still disappointed in his son's magical abilities, couldn't deny the brilliance of the invention. Cleo watched from the sidelines, proud of her brother's ingenuity. The malfunction, though unplanned, had inadvertently showcased Leo's ability to handle unexpected challenges. The crowd's reaction shifted from skepticism to admiration, and Leo felt a surge of hope and pride. The aftermath. As the assessment concluded, Leo received mixed reactions. While his magical performance had been lackluster, his invention had captivated the audience and the assessors. The authorities debated his placement, but ultimately decided to offer him a role where he could use his inventive skills rather than traditional magic. Leo's unconventional approach had earned him a unique position that played to his strengths. Leo's family was left to reconcile their expectations with the reality of the outcome. His father's initial disappointment gave way to reluctant pride, and his mother's worry was replaced with cautious optimism. Leo had proven that there was more to value than just traditional magic, and his future in the realm was now filled with new possibilities. The new beginning. With the assessment behind him, Leo embarked on a new journey. His role involved working on magical inventions and innovations, contributing to the realm's progress in ways that traditional magic could not. Leo's determination and creativity had carved out a place for him, and he embraced his new path with enthusiasm. Leo continued to support and mentor him, and their bond grew stronger as they worked together on various projects. Leo's journey from being a perceived failure to a valued innovator became a testament to the power of creativity and resilience. The magical realm had learned to appreciate the unique contributions of those who dared to be different, and Leo's story became an inspiring example of how ingenuity could shine brightly, even in the face of adversity.